So, I'm gonna tell you about this super cool ride up the Tenerife volcano.
Fuck, I just crashed. Ah, fuck. Oh.
But first, let me talk about the logistical part of this trip. Managing, riding bikes, and family together. This is my girlfriend, Daisy. She hates riding bicycles, even though she sometimes acts like she doesn't. Our two kids, Sam and Mick, are 3.5 and 2 years old, and they both love riding bikes, and they're actually starting to get pretty good at it, just like Daddy. I ride bikes all the time. It's in my blood, in my heart. I would ride bikes every day, all day, if I didn't have other responsibilities. So that's a bit of a challenge when it comes to family holidays. So we make concessions, we set rules, we plan, and we make it happen. In this video I'm going to show you the tip of the iceberg when it comes to combining hard training and family holiday, and how I managed to ride 16 hours in 5 days while still spending a lot of time with the family.
What's up, guys? What's up, cycling fanatics? Welcome back. I'm on Tenerife with girlfriend and 2 kids, and I've done 5 rides and about 16 hours of training. Right now I'm on top of the Tenerife volcano. Well, not on top, because the top is over there. I left the hotel this morning at 5 o'clock to be back around breakfast time. So it's crazy.
So for this week, my training plan consisted of 5 training sessions to get the most out of this trip. A 3.5 hour ride with 20-minute tempo intervals, a 2-hour VO2 max session, a 5-hour ride with 40-minute sweet spot efforts, then a 2-hour easy ride, and another 4-hour ride with 40-minute sweet spot efforts up the Tenerife volcano. And all of this added to about 16 hours of training time. As traveling with kids is hard enough, the first day I didn't plan a ride, so we could settle into the new environment.
Early the next morning.
Guess who woke up at 5:30 in the morning? Him. If he doesn't sleep, nobody sleeps.
We planned the timing of my rides in a way that it would fit best with some other family activities.
Sunrise, just completed my interval training. I'm going to the zoo all day today, so I had to do the training before breakfast, before sunrise.
I started more rides super early morning while the rest was still sleeping.
It's 4:30 in the morning.
This way I got to spend the rest of the day with the family. And when I wasn't riding, I tried to help out with the kids as much as possible, so Daisy would have some time to relax as well.
What's your idea of the perfect holiday?
Just lying on the beach every day with sun. No, and some shopping.
And shopping. Me and Daisy couldn't be more apart in ideal holiday perception. We are both making massive compromises.
Sacrifices.
Well, past few years, most of our holidays were centered or partly cycling based, but we have come to an agreement that at least one holiday a year,
No bikes allowed.
No bikes allowed.
No bikes allowed.
Or at least no training. One of the few moments where both of us are laying down and these kids are playing around. Usually one is on duty and the other one can have a chill.
Let's go over the logistics quickly. I chose to rent a bike because bringing my bike box and my own bike would make the whole travel part a bit more complicated, with already having 2 kids, the stroller and our own luggage. So I sorted out the bike and our airport transfer with a local company, Tenerife Bike Training. Our luggage consisted of 2 backpacks and a diaper bag as hand luggage, the stroller for the boys and a large 20-kilo suitcase to check in. For cycling gear, I took the standard stuff like shoes, power meter, head unit, helmet and some cycling nutrition. And for clothing, I took 2 of my Sirocco kits, so 2 jerseys and 2 bibs. This way I could ride one and wash the other for the next day. And because I was riding early mornings and up very high elevation, it would be very cold, so I took arm and leg warmers, the SRX wind vest, which is warmer than the original wind vest, the merino base layer and a thin base layer, some gloves, if you remember to take them on your ride.
Really bad idea to forget my gloves.
Overshoes, neck gaiter, a warm jersey and a rain jacket. Do not forget your rain jacket.
Let's go to Tenerife. Beautiful weather, you go ride your bike, we go to the beach, sit in the sun. Dude, Stay away from the north side. It's raining, it's windy, and it's cold.
I feel like I need to put out some kind of disclaimer because I'm not trying to show you guys some kind of fake Instagram reality. I'm not trying to act better than I am. I'm sure there's other dads who wouldn't even think about going on a 5-hour ride when they're out with their family on holiday, and they would rather spend all day together. But that's not me. I need physical activity to feel good. I've got freaking big goals that I want to achieve, and for that I need to train a lot. And I'm not showing you guys everything. The kids both got sick. They had a fever for 2 days. They had tantrums. They got mental breakdowns during breakfast or during dinner time at the restaurant. And I'm not gonna take my phone and shoot footage of that because we've got our hands full in those moments. So just watch this video, but also think about the other side of life. I'm sure parents can relate. If you're not a parent, you've got no idea.
I don't know if this is a holiday thing, that kids get sick, but Sam is having a fever again. Mick is still okay, so let's hope it stays that way and Daisy and I don't get sick as well. We still have today and tomorrow. Tomorrow at the end of the day we fly back. So I want to do an easy ride today if I can fit it in, and a big ride tomorrow morning.
Now let's go to that awesome ride. A big ride at the last day of our trip up the Adeje volcano.
It's 4:30 in the morning and this is my last ride on Tenerife. The rest of the family is still sleeping, obviously. Starting my ride super early so I can be back sort of before breakfast. I've got 3 40-minute efforts at 330 to 360 watts. That's a lot. First 2 hours are actually going to be in the dark. I'm going to be riding up the Adeje volcano, going up to the rim and then descend back on this side.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck, I just crashed. Phone. Oh, completely misjudged this corner. I have a little bit here. So it was a sharp corner. Didn't really see it. Well, I did see it. I know it was coming, but it was tighter than I thought. And then I started braking and the rear skidded out. Can't see anything, it's freaking dark. I think I'm okay. Thank you. Bien. Yeah, bien. Okay, gracias. Okay, that works. Guys, don't ride in the dark. Terrible idea.
1 hour later.
Riding up the Adeje at 5 o'clock in the morning is a terrible idea. It's currently literally freezing. About half an hour ago I seriously considered to turn around and go back because it was getting really cold. A not really good shifting bike. I've got a bruised ass and I'm bleeding and I didn't bring a jacket. To turn around after that crash and not finish this ride might have been even a bigger disappointment, so I decided to keep on going. But now it's really getting cold and I still have a couple 100 meters to climb left. But right there is the Adeje. I don't know if you can see it, but we're gonna go there. I'm using my leg warmers as an extra set of arm warmers and gloves. Arm gloves. Glove warmers. I don't know how to call it, but my hands are freezing. It's -2 degrees Celsius. I'm at 1800 meters. I think the edge of the crater is 2100. So I'm almost there. I hope, but I actually don't think so, that I'm gonna catch a little bit of sun at the top so I can warm up. Okay, here we go. First sun rays of the day. Ah, yes! Sun's out! Guns out! This looks ridiculous. Yes! Woohoo! I'm just gonna stand here in the sun for a little bit to, well, try to warm up, which is probably not gonna work. It's still only 2 degrees Celsius. My legs are so cold, my toes are freezing. This is crazy. One tip, bring, well, warm stuff when you go up the Adeje in the morning. A lot of pros, they sleep up here. And I do a few rides in the crater and then down and back up, and you always see them with a lot of clothing. There's a reason for it, because it's always cold up here. The shitty part is I'm already freezing to death on the uphill, pushing pretty hard. Imagine how shit this is gonna be on the descent. It's gonna be crazy. Really, really bad. Everybody wants to be a pro, but nobody wants to do the work.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but don't nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight.
The views are awesome. Well, that's the volcano. That's the sunrise. Oh, it's so cold. I'm still happy that I went up all the way. You know, to go to Tenerife and not ride up the Adeje and see this volcano would be a shame. It was a massive week, great training, but it's freaking hard work to combine it with a family holiday. And it requires a lot from your partner, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, and the kids, and yourself. So concessions, you're riding at shitty times of the day, early in the morning before breakfast when it's freezing cold. But yeah, that's life. Oh, there's ice on the road.
298 frozen patties left.
Hola, do you have hot chocolate? Yes. Can I have one, please? Really bad idea to forget my gloves. This is crazy. Stopping during the ride. Not really my thing, but this one was kind of obligatory, mandatory, whatever word. I had to do it. I think the chocolate saved my life. Now I'm gonna descend back to the hotel. It's about 30 minutes to get back.
Soon after.
Pretty crazy. I'm in the descent. I hear a noise from the back wheel. Now I notice there's a freaking crazy bald spot in the back tire. Look at this. That's from that skid when I crashed this morning. So I've been riding it the rest of the ride, and I was descending the Adeje and I didn't see this until now. I'm not sure if this is gonna hold up until I'm home, actually. I don't think so. Hello. Hey. Hey, Mick. Pap is gevallen.
Oh ja?
Ja, best wel een beetje gevallen. Dus ik ga even douchen, even kijken. A little bit on the shoulder. Got the elbow. legs there, but the big one, the ass. Check it out. And I rode up the tidy with that ass. Boom.
Meanwhile,
Okay, our stuff is packed. We're gonna be checking out, but we're flying tonight, so we still have a few hours to chill at the pool, do whatever. I'm gonna return the bike. Gonna take these 2 kids, entertain them at the pool, at the kids club, whatever. Try to enjoy a little bit of the sun before we leave back to the Netherlands. And the second trip to the lobby. Babe, I was riding with -2 degrees Celsius this morning, so I could be back before breakfast.
Ah, dat is wel lief dan.
Lief, hè?
Ja.
Mick, wat doe je? Ga eens even op de grond.
Nee.
Ja. Op. Driving back to the airport for another 5-hour flight back to Amsterdam. Biggest supporter in the world is mommy, right here. I couldn't do it without Daisy. Guys, going out on a holiday with family is freaking hard work, and trying to combine it with riding your bike a lot doubles that. So think about it first, discuss it with your partner, set some rules, and then try it out once. See if you can manage it.
See if you're allowed to do it again.
Yeah, gonna see you next time. See ya!